welcome everyone here tonight as we are live right here from Pocono. That's right, it is Pocono. That PGR Toys for Tots 250 brought to you on the Blackout Racing Network by myself, Brandon Smith. Interesting deal tonight. We got a little party in the house here. We are in the booth, and the wife happens to be playing Mario Party with Pickles. Just saying, Pickles might be winning. Hold on, I'm going to find out an update on the Mario Party and see who's winning. Oh, ladies, who's winning the Mario Party? Nobody's doing it yet?
No, it's making food.
You guys got to go get those stars. So, nobody's winning that game yet, but I will keep you posted on the Mario Party as the time goes on in the race. And yes, that's right, Scoville is in a brand new paint. That Smith Creations, I believe, did that one. Doing it for ALS. If I think that's the one he's got on there. He did a couple of them. No, that is the FW Web delivery. And Gabriel Garcia doing it for Devin. Brand new look for him. See if that helps him out. A little bit of Ram style. But first off, let's talk about tonight's race info. That's right, it's PGR Toys for Tots 250 right here. Track temp's at 103 degrees Fahrenheit. Track length is 2.5 around. It's located in Long Pond, Pennsylvania. It is partly cloudy out, 73 degrees with a little bit of wind. So that wind could interrupt the dynamics of that machine, depending on who is driving, if it affects them or not. We are already starting to get a stacked grid here. Jack Scoville, of course, started off fast. Same with Gabriel. They got in here early. Rob Shaw, first. He won in race week 1. Can he do it again? Ben Madden, the Pokemon machine, is rocking the house with another live one. And here is newcomer, Robert Lawson. Can he get it done? He might. Elliot Jacobson in the Liquid Death, he's coming along. And Charles Balance is on board with another brand new look. He's got something new out there. He's rocking, that thing's actually pretty lively. And then, of course, Doug Ward for Wildberry Motorsports. Multiple teams joining the grid here. They are all set, ready to do battle. But let's bring up our race reporter and resident spotter, Jamie Pugh, for more info. Jamie. Oh, Jamie.
Oh, Brandon Smith.
Yeah, I brought you up here. You're race reporter slash spotter here tonight. Now, we know you're spotting for somebody. Who are you spotting for tonight?
I'll be with Perry tonight.
Be with Perry. All right. Well, tonight, you know, the drivers is Pocono. We know the gist of this. It is the tricky triangle for a reason. You know, and a few drivers get intimidated by this because of the banking on all 3 turns. What are drivers going to have to face here with this one?
Well, I mean, there's going to be a few things. You know, each corner is different, so you're going to have to take a different approach to it. And a lot of times, too, especially on restarts, you're going to be in a pack, and you're going to go in there faster, you know, with a little bit of a draft. And guys got to be careful. If you're not careful, you could get caught up in a wreck.
Yes. If put it this way, on iRacing, you haven't raced it until you're wrecked on it.
Oh, yeah.
And I can tell you, I put a car upside down a few times. Not at the next gen, though. The next gens usually stay to where they're planted most of the time and don't go upside down. But the generation before this next gen, I tell you what, I put that thing on its lid more times than I can count here at Pocono.
Yeah, I mean, that does happen from time to time, especially if, you know, if your brakes aren't set going into turn 1, you know, with these long straightaways, you know, guys could have some brake fade tonight.
And then also, you're down in the pits, you're down in the trenches, you know, you hear a lot of the chatter and stuff. What is, you know, during a race, these guys cannot get a black flag, a green flag run. You know, is that should they be practicing their pit stops in practice to get a feel for how fast they're coming off off that turn 3?
Oh, every week, each track we go to, every driver that I'm with, I always try to get them to do at least 1 or 2 practice coming to pit road as if you were under green, so that way we avoid getting that speeding penalty, and you kind of know where your box is so you don't slide long in the box either.
Yeah, because I mean, you were spotting for me the other night, and you know that you see that I overshot my pit box. It does happen a lot. I'm experienced. Over 400 to 500 sim races in the ovals, another 100 to 200 to just road courses. So obviously I know how to do a pit box, but even I still mess up.
Yeah, I mean, even some of the best people in the world are going to mess up. You know, it's just, that happens. But if we can get guys to do it and practice it and, you know, get into a routine of doing that, you're going to be less likely to do that.
Exactly, Jamie. Well, you know what we're going to do tonight. I think we got the kids, they got to feel it tonight. You know, it's a special event. Jamie, you are in the chat. You've seen a certain post I posted earlier on. What did you see me post early on? It was a challenge I laid down to people.
Oh, I don't think I caught that today.
Oh, you did not. For every viewer I get on tonight's race, my peak viewers, I will be buying as toy that many toys for the kids for Toys for Tots.
Oh, that's awesome.
Does that sound like a great deal? But kids just want to feel the love and experience the joy of a toy on Christmas. It does not matter on the dollars. You can go buy a Matchbox car, throw it in the thing, and that kid, when he gets that Matchbox car, I swear, he's going to be like he's going to have the biggest smile on his face, and that's what I like to do on Christmas.
Well, if somebody else wants to help hand out gifts, that's awesome. I'm glad for you doing that, Brandon. And
I got a donation deal at my work for it. So I put it in the box, and then it goes to, we bring it right to the donation site from there.
That's even better.
It makes
way to
it
give back
super
to the
easy, but
community.
it is a way to get. That's right, and to help those Marines who have given their lives time and time again ever since the U.S. was a country. That's right, the Marines are date back even to the Revolutionary War.
Wow.
Just saying, I had to learn that from a National Geographic thing, a history of the U.S. So
Learn something new every day.
I will get you back to the guys. Good luck here tonight. I think then they're like not actually known as Marines. So shortly after that, I think they adapted to Marines. But
All right,
yeah.
well, thank you very much, Brandon.
Thank you.
I hope to talk to you later.
Keep Flipper under control. All right.
Will do.
Thank you. All right, there we go. That's Jamie Pugh. And now let's bring up Jack Scoville here tonight. Jack.
Hey, what's going on?
Now, we heard from Jamie about our race reporter here tonight, but we want to hear from the driver out there, you know. We see you out there rocking around here. What can you tell us about Pocono?
Feels good. We'll have to see what happens, see how the tire falls off, but got some speed right now, so we'll just try to keep that going and see what ends up happening.
Yeah, you know, you're coming on, you know, it's been probably not the season start. It's been a long time coming for you in that number 56 to get a win on this stream. How do you feel about Pocono?
I love Pocono. I do feel good about it. I just, it'd be good to see how fast everybody's doing and, you know, just kind of get a feel for things, but figure that out when it comes to race time. Right now I'm fastest, so we'll just hope that that's the case and ride away with it.
All right, and then there's a message from myself and RMR. You'll know what it is. You look pretty.
Yeah, thank you for the paint. The paint is quite wonderful, actually. I like it a lot. So hopefully it'll bring me some good luck and some speed tonight and be able to put this thing in victory lane for you.
Well, maybe getting away from that Ty Gibbs livery will help.
I think so. I think so.
I got that right on who that was. I think I did anyway.
Yes, you did.
All right. Well, good luck to you, Jack. We're going to get you down to the
Thank you.
guys, and hopefully you find success here tonight, which has been a long time coming.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. That was Jack Scoville, everybody. And now let's hear from Gabriel Garcia or Flipper. Hello there, Flipper.
What's going on, B. Smith?
Well, it is here tonight. You're doing it for Devin, rocking the Rams. How do you
Of course,
feel?
always. Pretty good, pretty good.
Now, as you're out there, how confident are you going into tonight's race, or is this going to be one where you actually need to focus, hammer down, and stay on it the entire night with throttle control and everything?
Considering I'm about to probably hit my fastest lap right now, pretty good.
Yeah, but fast laps don't matter at the end of the final lap.
They are when we are in the last lap. That fast lap's gonna matter.
As Flipper will tell you, I won at Dega recently, and hey, Flipper, what lap was the only lap I led?
The last one, that was
Oh,
insane.
yeah, that's right.
Let's not forget, it's also Talladega, B. Smith.
Whatever, dude. I still won, and I won it on the final lap.
Hey, that's fun.
Well, good luck here to you tonight. Hopefully, you make Devin proud. He's looking down on you, be like, just give me just one good one.
Yeah, the plan is obviously go for the win tonight, but I'll take a top 5. We're already top 10 in the points, so let's not be too aggressive if we don't need to be, But plan is win. I'll also take the top 5.
All right, man. Well, good luck, and hopefully we'll see you at the top.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Don't worry, he's out of the chat. We won't tell Flipper a thing. We're going to get Doug Ward up here next. Doug. Oh, Doug?
Oh, had my mute switch on. Sorry.
Why don't you pay attention?
I was paying attention. I just forgot that I had my mute switch on.
Oh, gotcha. So tonight is a great night. Toys for Tots, but that 07 machine is looking awfully hungry for a solid finish. What can you tell us? How's it going to pan out for you tonight?
Well, I've been pretty busy for a little bit, so haven't had the best opportunities for practice. But that being said, last season Pocono was one of those tracks where I felt like I had a lot of speed and could have gotten it done. So we'll see here. It doesn't feel... It's feeling a little strange to me right now. See if I can get it figured out before practice is over. But I think, there's a chance. There's a chance. And hopefully, if I don't do amazing, I can at least get, a decent finish.
All right, man. Well, good luck. Hopefully the odds are in favor, and hopefully we finally see a good finish out of that 07 machine where you're up the top.
Yeah, hopefully.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. As Doug Ward, hopefully he's going to get a good one. Let's hear from Elliot Jacobson next. Elliot. Going once. Hello. You got your mic on.
Yes, I do. Just give me one moment here.
Come on, man. I'm on the clock.
All right, you're good. I can hear you now.
All right, Elliot. Here tonight is Pocono. How do you feel tonight?
Feel a lot more confident about this than I did at Michigan.
Oh, so that's a plus. It's a tricky triangle. We all know what the name of the game is here with the throttle control, and do not wreck that car. What's gonna be the name of the game out of you tonight? Or is it gonna be push the raggedy edge, or is it gonna be just try to aim to get a solid finish with no incidents?
My goal is to try and make it to the end, but I really want to try and push it this time. I don't want to just ride in the back the entire race. I actually want to get up there and get in the mix this time.
All right. Well, hopefully you get up there, and hopefully it goes good for you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Elliot Jacobson is ready to rock and roll, it sounds like. Now let's hear from Chucky. Oh, Chucky.
Hey, what's happening?
What is cracking, man? You brought out the lights out racing machine here tonight. How are you feeling tonight?
Well, I like the Trickest Triangle. Just going to try to keep the car clean and be there at the end. I had a good finish last week, so just trying to keep that momentum.
Yeah, you know, as it comes to the Trickest Triangle, a lot of people think push the raggedy edge or you're going to finish bad. Well, do you feel that could be a misconception?
Yeah, tire wear and you know, other factors come into play. We get a long green flag run. You know, that stuff's going to definitely be a factor.
All right, man. We'll do it for the kiddos. Get the finish you want. And good luck here tonight.
I'm going to do my best.
All right. Good luck to you, Chucky.
All right, have a good broadcast.
You too, man. So Chucky getting ready to throw it down. And now let's hear from Jesse Erdman. Jesse!
Yeah, I got you.
Man, what a night. But you're not at the session. What the heck, dude?
Okay.
All right, well, here tonight, you know, it's obviously a Toys for Tots race. How excited are you for this one?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I like Pocono, and it's always fun to race for a good cause. So hopefully we can get some donations from some viewers and the boys that race.
How about that other challenge I laid down for the fans in the stands to really blow this thing out of the park?
I didn't see the challenge. I'm sorry.
For every viewer we get, Blackout Racing Network is going to donate one toy to the Toys for Tots.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's a great. I love that idea.
So you need to share everything around, dude. You got to be like, oh, hey, watch the stream. Because if I see max viewers, that's what I'm going off of.
Well, the problem I have is I don't have social media, so or else I'd help you out.
But I run a YouTube channel. How do you not watch my streams?
No, I mean I watch YouTube, but I don't have social media. I don't have social media to spread the word.
You're breaking my heart for the kiddos. That's not very Christmas-like.
Well, sorry, I'm not gonna get social media.
Well, ho! You better get Facebook. How about that?
No, I'm good.
All right, Jesse. I can't force you to go do that one. That's a little bit of above and beyond my pay grade. But good luck to you, and hopefully we see that number 45 up top, because I know you've been hungry for that race win.
Yeah, I've been. It's been within grasp that time, so hopefully we can lock it down.
Yeah, especially since season 10 has been spicy.
Yes, it has. It's been a fun season so far.
All right, man. Well, good luck, and hopefully the odds are in your favor here tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. All right, we've got Jesse Erdman. Now let's hear from the Australian madman, Ben Madden. Ben. Oh, Ben.
Hello?
Hello, my friend. Rocking the Pokemon here tonight. It's Pocono. How do you feel tonight? How do you feel about tonight's race?
I was pretty confident until I started practice, and now it's all just going downhill, so I don't really know where I'm going to be tonight.
Let's just hope he's going good. We'll let you dial in, though. I know you've been having trouble somewhere.
Yeah, pretty much from turn 1 to turn 4, I'm having trouble, so yeah.
All right, man. Well, good luck, and I'll let you get some practice in.
Thank you.
Thank
Have a
you.
good night.
You too. So Ben Madden hopefully going to get a solid finish here at Pocono, and we're going to. Tonight's race is all about the children. If you have any type of deal going on in your town, that deals with toys for tots, their marine deal, go ahead, donate a toy. That's right. Any place that says Toys for Tots, donate a toy for a great cause. And some kid, doesn't matter who they are, if it could be a toy on Christmas, and they're going to be happier than a clam in salt water. So, get a toy for a great cause. Donate to Toys for Tots today, tomorrow, sometime before Christmas, and share the love on Christmas Day. And it is the holiday season as everybody experienced Turkey Day and everything else. Hopefully nobody filled up on too much turkey. Pickles had some pickles. I think she did anyway. But now we're going to go back to the deal. We're going to have to get something else out of the way here. We're going to get the Star Spangled Banner out of the way. This time it is going to be sung by Leanne Rimes.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rugged red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
That's right. What a Star Spangled Banner. That was Leanne Rimes. Now let's hear from Mike Corvo. See how he's feeling tonight. Mike. Hello? Is your mic working, buddy?
I had you on mute. What's up?
Oh, Mike, it is night. Now, first off, we've been going through this for 3 weeks now. How do you pronounce your last name?
Corvo.
Corvo.
Correct.
So I have been getting it right. I thought I had it right.
Yeah, you had it right, man.
But here tonight it is Pocono. How do you feel about this one?
Yeah, it's hit or miss, man. Some nights it's good, some nights it's bad. We'll see.
Oh, you know, at Pocono, what's going to be some of the key aspects that you're going to have to do in order to get out front or maybe just win this thing?
Just get out front, that clean air, save some tires.
So banking on the more of a tire strat rather than the fuel strat.
Yeah, I think the tires wear away pretty quick, and then they kind of go hand in hand. If you're saving a little, you'll save some gas. I don't know, we'll see.
Well, hopefully you find success here tonight, and hopefully the odds are in your favor, buddy.
Yeah, I got to make up for last week. I had a fast car. 2 weeks ago, I had a fast car and basically shot myself in the foot going into pit road. 57 miles an hour and 55.
Oh,
get you every time.
We had some advice about that. It's practice ahead of time. To
I
get
tried
into
a new. Yeah, I tried a new system to try to help me maintain that 55, 56. And definitely.
No, you got to do this all natural. Just get it in there and try not to overshoot your box.
Yeah, I'd rather lose a second than gain 40.
All right, man. Well, good luck.
Thanks, man. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. There we go. That was Mike Corriveau, and he's ready to go. We got about 10 drivers here so far. We're expecting to see some more. But now we're going to go see what the point system looks like here tonight, as I'm kind of cheating here for the most part. But look how tight these points are getting so far. Rob Shaw and Kurt Bray right up the top there. When you go to Ben Matt and Jesse Erdman, they're tied for third place. For fifth place, we have a two-way tie between Doug Ward and Jack Scoville. And then 7th and 8th kind of split up. It's Gabriel Garcia, then it's Landon Bednarz. Then you got Mike Corriveau is in a three-way tie for 9th place with Brandon Perry and Charles Balance right there. And then Elliot Jacobson, Emilio Romero, and Nick Bentz. Now, these guys have been working it at the wheel every chance they get. When his points on the line, very tight, that's when every time to perform, that's when the driver shows up. And by driver, I mean he is racing the wheels off that night in, night out. And they have to give it their absolute best to maintain. As we are just moments away, we're 12 minutes away from qualifying for these guys. So don't go anywhere as we take this brief brief break from Toys for Tots.
And I'm watching the late show in my flat all alone. How I hate to spend the evening on my own. Going outside my window as I look around the room, and it makes me so depressed to see the gloom. There's not a soul out there, no one to hear my prayer. Give me a man after midnight. Won't somebody help me chase the shadows away? Give me a man after midnight. Take me through the darkness to the break of the Find the end of the rainbow with a fortune to win. It's so different from the world I'm living in. I open up the window and I gaze into the night, but there's nothing there to see, no one inside. There's not a soul out there, no one to hear my prayer. Give me a man after midnight. Won't somebody help me chase the shadows away?
All right, we are back here once again. Hopefully, yeah, Tim, glad you're enjoying the music. But now let's hear from Brandon Perry from PGR. What he thinks about this one. Brandon Perry,
What's up, Brandon Smith?
man, we're going to have a chat here. The fans, they're just not sharing the deal. Network laid down a challenge for all the fans out there of getting viewers into the stands here tonight. And when you hear the challenge, like if I'm going to buy a toy for every viewer, for the number of viewers that we have for the Toys for Tots, how do you feel about that one?
Oh, wow. I mean, I love to hear that. I think that's a great thing. This is, definitely a huge event that we probably should have been doing for the last couple of seasons, but it just struck me earlier in the afternoon that we're coming up to Christmas, and, this is the perfect time for the Toys for Tots drive. So I was like, hey, we're doing a PGR Toys for Tots race, not only to help Toys for Tots and to help these little kids, but also to, put focus on the Marines and the United States Marine Corps. We appreciate everybody that serves. And, they are, some of the biggest driving force behind Toys for Tots. So it's good to see. But whoever said that, they'd, buy as many toys as viewers, hopefully we can put on a great show and hopefully get at least 10, 12 viewers in here.
Oh, that's what the
maybe
network
more.
is doing.
Oh, man. Well, cheers to you, Brandon Smith. We appreciate you, and we appreciate Blackout Motorsports and Racing Network and, Jenna behind the scenes. That's very, very generous of you guys. And, we always, between PGR and Blackout and now YCD, we like doing a lot of charity events and helping as many people out as we can. We show up to these races to have fun, but we figure why not? If we're going to put on a show, let's put on a show and help some people out. I mean, that's, I think, some of the best things to do. So we're looking to do that tonight for Toys for Tots in the Marine Corps. So if anybody wants to donate or, donate to your local Toys for Tots where they take toys, go and drop off a toy. And, yeah, man, I'm excited for tonight. I think it's going to be an awesome race, and I'm looking forward to getting after it.
Now, we're going to do a little thing called Stump the Brandon Perry.
Okay, let's hear it.
You're a Marine fella.
Yep, Marine Corps brat, actually. My family,
Marine Corps
yeah.
brat, all right. Well, this question is perfect for you. How far back, and see if you know this one, how far back does the Marine Corps go, and were they the first military team in the U.S.?
Oh, man, that's a tough question for me. I don't even think I know that history. But, it goes back into the 1800s. I was just actually kind of updating somebody the other day when the Navy posted, that their uniforms for the Army-Navy game, and it had the old school, literally ships with sail and mast. The Marine Corps goes all the way back to that. The Marines were the actual ones that protected the ships or the Navy going back to, those old school naval battles. So, it's definitely in the 1800s. I just can't put an exact date on it.
It is farther.
Okay. Maybe, 1700s? I don't even know. I'm pretty bad at history.
Revolutionary War is either during the Revolutionary War or shortly after is when the Marine Corps came to be. And they were the first recognized fighting force in the U.S.
That's awesome. Yeah, so that means,
you didn't even know that. I stumped Brandon Barry. You owe me a livery, dude.
I think I do, actually. So, but yeah, no, that's news to me. That's like I said, somebody that's been around the Marines for a long time. I did not know that, but I did know it went way back. I just could not pinpoint how far back it went, but
somebody needs to watch a little National Geographic.
Yeah, I need to catch myself up on some of that real history, I guess. But
and here tonight,
trying to just dial my car here in for practice because.
All right, now we gotta get serious. Is Pocono? How do you feel about this one? Knowing that, in some of the races, you shoot yourself right in the foot by speeding in the pits, missing your pit box. And just the pits themselves have crushed your race.
Yeah, I mean, I had a great showing here last season. So I'd like to come back and have another showing. I believe I was top 3 here last season, so that would be the goal, to try to get at least the top 5 or a podium spot tonight. But trying a couple of different things with the car and the setup over the last couple weeks. That hasn't exactly worked for me, so I'm hoping to have it dialed in here tonight. That's why I got here a little bit earlier to practice. But yeah, gonna try to see what we can do here tonight. Long race here tonight, especially with no stages. I mean, you got 100 laps, and you're gonna have to be fast for all 100 to be able to get it done here. So just gonna try a couple of things while we have a couple minutes left in practice, and see how the car feels, and see what we can do. But excited to have a good field here tonight, and we keep growing the field back every week. We got some new guys that I don't know where they are tonight. They haven't joined in yet, but we'll get them here, and we'll just keep focusing on having fun and plowing away. It's sim racing. You know, nobody here is a professional. I know a lot of teams out there think they are, but they're not. And I'm sure they find that out every week themselves when they're getting smoked by other guys on the grid or causing accidents and not taking fault for it. Yeah, that's shots fired to certain people. But
all right,
we'll
man.
see what happens tonight.
Good luck to you, buddy, and I'll let you get back to it.
All right, sounds good. Have a good one.
Thank you. Now we're going to bring up a certain somebody. We cannot go green without it. We just can't. We did the national anthem, but now we did it last week. We got to do it again this week. Jamie. Oh, Jamie.
Oh, Brandon.
All right, you got your ears still on and everything else. How are your vocal cords here tonight? Are they nice, refreshed, kind of warmed up like mine?
Sorta.
All right. Well, we can't. I'm not going to put the stream forward without hearing something.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So
nope,
you're saying
I'm gonna
it's that time, huh?
I'm gonna put it on the Be Back Soon screen for the whole race.
Oh yeah. Please don't do that again.
No. So we need to hear something. We'll quiz you first. What is something that is said before? It's 3 words that are said before some of the most iconic races, such as the Daytona 500, the Indianapolis 500.
I know what you're asking. I know what you're asking
Oh,
for.
we're doing some quizzing. All right, buddy. What is it?
You're asking me to give the command so we can get this night rolling.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I'm waiting.
All righty. Drivers, fire up them ponies. It's time to go racing.
All right, it works, Jamie. It works. And it's no Kevin James, but I think that man has spoke volumes through he's still an icon in starting up the engines at Daytona. But we're going to get you back to it, man. Jamie, thank you for coming on up here. How electric is the energy down there at the pits right now?
Oh, it's getting exciting, man. We're all having some fun. We're getting ready to see what we all got and see how we stack up in a group.
Is there a lot of poop talking amongst some of the drivers?
A little bit, not much.
You just tell Gay Flipper that if I can win at Dega, he sure as hell better win here at Pocono.
I mean, I did kind of tell him earlier that if he can't be the show, be in the show. So,
all right.
We're gonna see what happens.
All right, man. Well, good luck. All right, that was Jamie Pugh, everybody. Spotter, and he's doing the spotting and being a race reporter for me down on the track. Now, it is time for qualifying. These guys are going to rip, roar, and see who's going to stack up where on the grid. Don't go anywhere, because it is time to have some fun. All right, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the music. Hope you're enjoying the look of the stream. Everything, all for Toys for Tots. Ben Madden jumping up the pole, 5:53.595 time to beat. Garcia, Erdman, Scoville, Shaw, Ward, Jacobson, all starting to file it in as these guys are ready to go. And on an update with the Mario Party game here in the booth, it looks like my loving wife Jenna is currently running first place. And then we got Boo and Luigi tied for second place. And Sarah, or commonly known as Pickles, is in dead last. She has not got a star yet. She'll get better, though. She'll turn around. I think she's got this. But she is playing as Bowser Jr., and my wife Jenna is playing as Yoshi. So, everybody, the game is going pretty good here in the booth, as a lot of drivers are still clocking times in. We had to keep the update on the Mario Party here in the booth. Rob Shaw bringing in 5th. Doug Ward jumping up into 6th. Looks like Charles Balance and Mike Corriveau and that number 97 are out there seeing where they can get their times in here. Charles Balance, of course, has done he's done a good job of qualifying. Yeah, Jamie, the anticipation is real. And Charles with a mistake. Bounces off the wall, can't park there, sir, as he winds up, might have just lost this lap from the wall contact. So he's going to have to send it around again and hope to get somewhere. Doug Ward still in 7th. Mike Corriveau goes into 5th. We've seen it last week. He is a top 10 driver. He's had a machine, but he has not been able to get it up to the front yet to finish on top. Brandon Perry stepping out in the PGR, the baby blue PGR machine, as the number 21 stepping out. There's Charles Balance. He's going to try and see what he can do. He's got to keep it clean all the way around. You know, if you keep it clean off the wall in the race, it's going to be a lot better than making contact with it, because then you don't have a good shot at not collecting that, wrecking that front right. Balance pushing hard on the exit of 3, crossing the line. Does he get better? No, he gets up to 9th place, 1.103 off pace. Brandon Perry now crossing the line. Is that going to get him up to pole? It looks like Ben Madden currently on provisional pole. 53.595 the time to beat Brandon Perry. And Robert Lawson look like they need to get this one done. Brandon Perry looking like he's going to try and make a push down the straights here. If he can get through the tunnel turn, I think he'll be all right. That's turn 2. Turns into a gigantic funnel. Or tunnel, I should say. And it just wants to... There's only really one line through that turn, even though it's deceptive. You think you can take it wider. Cody Keller, glad to see you in the chat, my friend. Wish you were racing. I don't know why you're not, but I'm sure you got your reasons. as Brandon Perry crossed the line and goes in the 9th, sending Charles Balance into last. Looks like Robert Lawson is not qualifying. Ben Madden will get the pole award here tonight. So let's bring it up to Ben and hear who he has to thank. Ben. Oh, Ben.
Hello.
Hello. You got the pole here. How do you feel about this one?
I'm actually really surprised I even got the pole, to be quite honest. But yeah, see how it plays out.
Yeah, any fans or anything you want to shout out while you're here in the booth? Somebody that might be cheering you on in that number 33?
No, not really.
All right, well, he's just going to shout out the kiddies.
I would give a shout out to the PGR. And you guys for doing a great job. And you for doing a great job. Other than that, yeah, I'm good.
And to donate to Toys for Tots.
Oh yeah, that too. So yeah, I never know what's happening from week to week. So yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Toys for Tots this week, there, Ben.
Okay, so the Pokemon card makes sense now. Cool.
All right, yep. So Ben Madden, all the way from Australia, he's coming in here, crazy fast here tonight in that number 33. Gets the pole award here at Pocono. We are 1 minute away from the start of this race. Don't go anywhere.
Give me all you've got if you're prepared to break the silence. I'll be out in the sunshine, running beside the lions. I've been feeling down, but I've been looking up, afraid to fall. God, I've been so down, can you pick me up? Don't let me fall. Can you show me how to fix this mess? I am down on my knees and I may fall as I'm so close to the edge.
As we go to the grid here tonight, it is driving that number 33 Toyota Camry Pokemon machine, Ben the Madman Madden. And it is going to be right next to him is going to be Gabriel doing it for Devin Garcia, that number 2. Then we got driving the number 45. Private Grid Racing Machine here. Trying to find some guys that are on track here. Okay, they're just ruining this. All right, we're just going to do this the normal way. And then in row 2 will be Jesse Urban and Jack Scoville. Back behind them will be Mike Corvo and Rob Shaw, with Doug Ward and Elliot Jacobson right behind them, hoping to catch them up or get around and get to the front. Starting near the back in row 5, it'll be Brandon Perry and Charles Balance lined up right alongside one another. Then as we scroll back deeper, Robert Lawson bringing up the rear of the grid. The grid is set, and everybody is ready to go. Don't go anywhere. We are one lap away from green flag here at Pocono for the first time. car comes off, green flag flies, and away we go. And Gabriel Garcia gets out the gate quick with Jack Scoville, Jesse Urban chasing him down. Now look back here, we got Rob Shaw getting right into the mix here. Jesse Urban tries to pressure the inside. Does he have it? He's got the 97, that's Mike Corvo putting some pressure there. Scoville looks to the outside on the exit, can't quite get it. Doesn't get a big enough run there. Right out the gate, we see three guys, Gabriel Garcia, Scoville, and Urban starting to pull away, along with Mike Corvo. Now Rob Shaw is sitting back there with Doug Ward. Ward might try to pressure from the inside. Ward drives it down deep into the inside, can't quite get there. Cars are kind of lining up on the exit here. They all keep on the exit here. Great job so far, and Gabriel Garcia is leading the first lap of tonight's race. As it's been a long time coming for him. He has been doing a lot of racing, trying to get this one done. Jack Scoville right on the rear bumper of Gabriel. And if you look behind, Jesse is still trying to get around with Mike chasing him down. Now, we look back, Rob Shaw under pressure, that is Doug Ward. Ward has the preferred line, goes through the tunnel turn, gets the exit, switchback engaged by Rob Shaw, doesn't quite get it. As Rob Shaw looked heavy on the inside. Looks like Charles Ballant overshot the turn a little bit, not too bad, but really overshot it. Ben Madden having some trouble with the connection. That is going to shoot him to the back. Gabriel Garcia, though, out in front. What's he going to have to do now that he has this lead? He's going to have to stay on it. Now, the biggest thing that he's got to remember is this. Stay on it. Hit every point you hit, you have to hit it. Your brake point, your turn point, what type of throttle you're using, throttle control, all of it matters here. So it's a very good test with the driver. Now, this year, there could be a brand new champion coming to PGR. As last season, you'll remember, Epic finished an F1 driver from the Grand Prix League Series at PGR, won the Cup Series Championship. This year, we could be seeing a brand new face to that title, but they got to go through more weeks yet to get there. Doug Ward, just seen some trouble for a few drivers. There's Charles Ballant's a little bit of an erratic move. He's going to have to do it. You can't do that very often, but it will bite in the tail. As Balance goes around Perry, but it faces trouble. There's Ben Madden is going to make a move on Balance. Balance losing the position to Madden. And Brandon Perry's falling backwards. He loses, looks like he might have almost lost the position to Jacobson. Jacobson in trouble as he's falling backwards now. As drivers just are hitting their marks. And somewhere I missed that pass. It looked like right here is where it happened. So right here is the pass for the lead that we missed. Looks like, Gabe losing the rear, losing out a lot of positions there. Go back to it. Jack Scoville finds himself first. Jesse Erdman, Mike Corvo, Doug Ward, Gabriel Garcia back to fifth. Gabriel's gonna have to get that rear tire pulled down. If that tire in the back is extra hot, just from that loosening it a little bit, he's gonna have to play the long game here. Think of it like golf. You gotta do the long game here. No word on that purple polar bear. I don't know why Madden dropped back, but it could be something to do with his connection. And maybe he just didn't feel comfortable starting at the front of the grid. Jack Scoville, Jesse Urban, Mike Corbo, all moving up, and Corbo taking the position on Jesse Urban. Urban loses out, but look at this. Doug Ward tries it on the high side. No. Lose it out. Cannot capitalize on that one. Gabriel Garcia still holding off Rob Shaw for that 5th place spot. Back here, though, this is where the real party is. You got Ben Madden battling it out with Charles Balance a little bit. Of course, Robert Lawson, newcomer to the grid, gets around Perry. He's currently up 2 spots. Perry's down 1 spot. Elliot Jacobson, though, is having troubles early on. He's down 3 spots. Jack Scoville out in front, though. The Ruger man in full effect, as he is definitely going to see what he can do here. We're going to be doing 100 laps here tonight. Going to be a long race, a lot of play out here. The drivers will have to get settled in order to accomplish this. And you see a little bit of movement in the back amongst the drivers. So you go back, Mike Corbo and Jesse Erdman are kind of battling it out for that 3rd place spot. And Mike isn't going to give Jesse the edge. He's not going to give him the draft very easy. That moving that car around just that much washes the draft out of there. Kind of watching a few of these guys here. Looks like Ben Madden still defending against Charles Balance. Balance has got to find a way to get that car to rotate. It seems like on half the races he's doing, or half of it right now, he's just over-rotating it and he's cooking the tires. And that could be devastating for his race. I would say I'm going to bring up Gabriel Spotter here right now. I think I got time. I can probably do this to make it quick. Let's hear from Jamie on what he's hearing down in the chat from a few of the drivers. Oh, it looks like Jamie is unable to talk right now. Don't know what's going on down there, but pretty sure he might be busy. Scoville, of course, has had a lot of success on this network. If anyone's ever seen him race on the network, you probably see him through other leagues here. But here he is. I thought he said he was fighting for Perry, but I think he's hanging out with Jamie. I don't know which one it is. Let's hear from him and see what he says. Jamie. Oh, Jamie.
Hey, it's Smith. What's going on, buddy?
So we see some of the stuff going on. You know, you're down at the front lines there, holding it down. Off the start, so we had a fan ask, why did Ben Madden drop back?
Honestly, I don't really know. All I know is Perry came over the radio and said he was asking for an EOL. We're not really sure.
All right, and then as far as drivers, you know, we're watching back there. We're seeing Charles Balance overcook the tires on the entry. You know, and I've been there before. You overcook the tires. What kind of is that going to benefit him at all?
Just a little bit. I'm sorry. What'd you say, Perry or Smith?
Is that going to benefit Charles to overcook the tires, late break, maybe into the corners, or is he going to have to back it up maybe and try to save it?
Well, like I've told a few people already, I mean, yeah, we're only 11 laps into this thing, but, you know, if you don't start backing up your entry and dragging a little brake, you're going to burn them up, and next thing you know, you're going to go backwards in a hurry.
So definitely doing what some road racers might call a trail brake.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well, I'm going to let you get back to it. I know you're a busy man down there. Don't get confused what hat you got on.
I'm trying not to. I got a lot going on tonight.
All right, man. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. So Jamie is making sure the driver is set. Jack Scoville, though, leads the race. He's got to look at this. Mike Corvo has caught him. This is the battle for the lead. Corvo is within strike distance of Jack. Now, Jack did not... I can't stress it enough. You got to be very patient. You got to make it stick. And some of these drivers, you see them make that move. That's to wash out the draft, to get out of that slipstream, and to maybe make it a little bit better as time goes. Now, we heard it from what you can do to save the tires, and a few drivers having to do a little bit of dragging the brakes here. But we are seeing a lot of action. Doug Ward, Gabriel Garcia under pressure. That's Rob Shaw. Rob Shaw makes the move on the high side. He has the line, and Gabriel's watching it out and inched away. That put it a little bit close. Rob might have the exit. He does, and the advantage. And it's the drag down the drag strip here. And Rob Shaw takes over the 5th place position to get around Gabriel Garcia for 5th, but here it is. Show no prisoners. As great defense out of Shaw after the fact to hold that, get that down to the inside line in the tunnel turn to make it a little bit better for him later on down the front. Now, Mike Corvo is currently running 2nd place, right behind Jack. Jack has been leading this race. He's been out in front for nearly the whole time. And you do hear a lot of action here, a lot of stuff back here, as now Gabriel under pressure from Ben Madden. So Ben Madden started to apply pressure to that number 0 of Gabriel Garcia. And can he get it done? Absolutely he can. But he's got to have the pace, and was it a strat for him to move to the back? It could have been. It could have been just for connection issues, which is an online game, so not unheard of to do that. As we're looking back, though, Charles Ballant, Robert Lawson, Elliot Jacobson, Brandon Perry all the way in the back, as you see the contact on that right front. That is not going to be very fun to handle. It looks like his steering might be a little jacked. But you know what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And it's not broken completely off, so if you can handle the car, you're better off to wait till the end of stage 1. As the stage is absolutely set to make this an absolute barn burner. Scoville is out in front, dominating race. 12 laps led. It goes Scoville, Corvo, Erdman, Shaw, and Ward are top 3. And look at this. Ward making the position on Shaw. Shaw is under pressure. Shaw has 4th. Ward goes to defend, holds the high side line. He's gonna have to stay there, as these two are starting to get busy. And back behind them, Matt did get the move done on Gabriel Garcia. Garcia hard hit into the wall. Right front, in damage. Charles Ballant shoots the inside line. Overcooks the corner. Garcia shoots to the bottom. Switchback engaged in drag race down the front stretch. What a move by Gabriel. As, man, that is real excitement right there. Gabriel Garcia gets the inside line. However, balanced with the advantage and the high side. Cooks to the books, it gets the move done. Rob Shaw and Doug Ward still battling this one out with the Erdman, Corabo, and Jack Scoville up front. Don't go anywhere, race fans. We're going to take this brief commercial break from yeah, Keller, stage one, how can I say this? This is old school. There is no stages here anymore. PGR elected to go old school style. Straight points race to the end. No stages. So you have to perform every night in and night out to make it happen. So hopefully a few of these drivers can get this done, but they have to be able to perform. And Scoville way inside. What are they doing? All right. Well, I probably would not have done that line. That's just absolutely slowed them down. Don't go anywhere, race fans. I'll be back momentarily after this brief message. Yeah, Keller, whatever. Wait till you have to pit. That's what I meant. So, my bad. We're gonna let the guys go here for a moment. Oh, never mind. I can't do anything right now because we're battle for top 3. However, I don't think anything's gonna happen yet. So stay tuned after this brief message from the Toys for Tots.
Karma's got a thing for me. We hold hands, make plans, keep the receipts. Karma, she's my best friend. One step closer, here's how it ends. Karma's got a thing for me. You see, you'll be digging up 6 feet. Karma's never let me down. My smile will kill when I cut you out. It's karma. It's okay, don't let your voice screaming in my face. I know you got a bump and you don't got
Yellow flag is out.
Tell me, what's that like? What's that like?
And I might have jinxed it, as we were talking about this before. Apparently a caution is out. Don't know who's banged up here. Might have been right here. Go check this out here. Trying to find out where this caution fell out at, as it's not really giving me any information here. So we're just gonna kind of go look at the cars here and see maybe if I can gauge down here. I don't see where the wreck is. Not seeing any real reason to pull a caution out. So maybe we're gonna go and ask the race control now of what gives. Hi there, race control.
Hello, what's up, Brandon Smith?
So we see the caution out. What was it about?
So we've, we agreed over the last few weeks, until we can get 15 people in the field, we'll throw a competition caution. We have about 5 or 6 new drivers that we thought we were going to join tonight, so we didn't think we were going to have to do this, but we only had 11, so we're sticking to what we're saying. So once we get over 15 drivers, you won't see any more competition cautions.
It's only lap 20.
Yeah, that's why we wanted to do it early, so people get a hold and feel of their car, and then now we're staying green from here on out. We want it to still be a long-ass race.
All right, yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So there we go. That is Brandon Perry, and now let's hear from Jamie, see if he can enlighten me on strats. Jamie. Oh, Jamie.
Oh, Brandon.
So, you're also down there being a crew chief and everything else. What can you tell me from the crew chief standpoint? We're going to throw your crew chief hat on right now. What are some of the teams probably thinking about doing at this point? Do you take fuel, tires, You go and risk it to take 2 tires only. What would be the name of the game on this one?
Oh, definitely. You know, we're going to put 4 tires and fill it up with fuel. I mean, it's too early to start doing out of the box kind of stuff, as I like to say. You know, we're going to put 4 tires, fill it up with fuel, and see where we shake.
All right, man. Well, hopefully it's going good down there. Hopefully you and Flipper are having some fun. And hopefully it works out.
All right. Thank you, B. Smith.
Thank you. So, Jamie, give us some insight of what some of the teams might be doing for Strat. Don't go anywhere. We're going to keep jamming all night long, so don't go anywhere.
You wanna know my feelings every time I look in your eyes. Baby, I can feel your energy, it's making me realize everything we've been through makes us strong enough. You and Daylight is fading away. Night silhouettes in the sky. Red lights are flashing in towers. It's Manhattan's magical time. Ballerinas dancing this one lake on a river made of diamonds and pearls. Everything's a little bit weird now because tonight it is showtime. Old school Hollywood stars, party Cinderellas are here. They move like computer game heroes because they know it is showtime. In the middle of the street light, oh, we celebrate a good time because tonight it is showtime. So let's keep moving on. 1, 2, 17, down the Rockefeller Street. Life is marching on, do you feel that? 1, 2, 17, down the Rockefeller Street. Everything is more factory. So let's keep moving on. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. If you want to know what Rockefeller groove is, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Time is right to celebrate a good time. Moving, 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 moving. If you want to know what Rockefeller groove is.
And the green flag, pace car comes off. The green flag flies. Cora Bow takes over gets a good jump on the lead here. Can he get Jack Scoville in turn 1? Scoville has been dominant this race. He's been cooking it. And check out the inside line. Brandon Perry makes moves to the back. Meanwhile, Scoville regains the lead. Gets around the 97. Looks like Corvo just holds on to the inside. These guys got to remember they got cold tires. But check this out. Ben Madden makes a move. Trying to push it 3 wide for the lead. Gets the inside line into the tunnel turn. Gets the move done at Scoville. Scoville goes with a little bump. A little bit of a squiggle and a wiggle out of Ben Madden in that 33. Jesse Erdman coming in. He's got... Wow, this battle for second is amazing. But check this out. Gabriel Garcia is going to join into this party with Rob Shaw. Rob Shaw holds on, tries the inside. Can't quite get there. Mike Corbo gets out in front. Scoville made the mistake. Madden gets around Scoville. Scoville's no longer in the lead, and Erdman's looking to come through. Man, oh my, there goes Madden. The little bit of a bump. Drivers have, big go around here. Get out of the way, boys. Barry oh my goodness, Barry is, Barry ran directly into the wall. You can't park there, sir, as we're going to go back to this one and go into look at this one, where it progressed at. As we're going to go and put it on Ben Madden. We're going to rewind this a little bit. We're going to go from the rear chase here. We know there was a bump from Scoville. So there's the bump from Scoville inside the turn one. He backs off. I don't know what he was going to have happen here, but then Madden trying to get this controlled, and away we go. That's really chaos kind of started. Madden trying to correct it. He's holding it. Makes contact with Scoville. Scoville going around. 45 getting into him. And as Brandon Perry's coming through, he sees the chaos. He sees the middle open up. He maybe tries to break to the outside, tries to correct it, gets back on it, and that's when his car breaks loose completely. And if you look up top even further, Robert Lawson and Rob Shaw go around. So total chaos. And we are going to go to a restart. That one will probably fall into review at the end of the night. Here as that is lap 23 or 24 here. Corvo Garcia are going to lead the way on this restart. Don't go anywhere as total chaos. Yeah, Keller, that is Devin whoopsie. Grab the wheel yourself, Dave. You just grab the wheel and tell him this is what you got to do. This is how you do this. Yeah, to be honest, Perry, he could have got on the brakes. It looks like he got on the brakes, lost it a little bit there, Pew, from my angle, but I'm not the one driving, so it'll probably fall into review. Gabriel Garcia and Doug Ward are going to take advantage of this as everybody else is hitting the pits. They're going to come out front. Don't go anywhere as we have a new leader.
Your crew device, your blood like ice. One look could kill my pain, your thrill. I wanna love you, but I better not touch. I wanna hold you, but my senses tell me to stop. I wanna kiss you, but I want it too much. I wanna taste you, but your lips out and most voices.
as we come to the green flag once again. We are racing here at Pocono for Toys for Tots. And you know what? I don't want to hear anything about how this music is because, yeah, it's a statement towards a certain somebody. As I just don't care what you guys think about the music. I like it. Sure, you can speak as a non-driver. I'm not going to listen though. As we're racing once again, and this time Doug Ward is in command. Wildberry Motorsports gets out front. Rob Shaw looking for win number 2. Gabriel Garcia doing it for Devin. Gets to the inside line. He can't quite get there. The inside line here at Pocono is treacherous. It's hard to manage, especially if you got a car on the high side. But Jesse Irvin squeaks one past Perry. Perry comes through. Perry has now entered the top 5 on Strat as he parked his car at the wrong location. Mike Corvo, Robert Lawson, all right there with Jack Scoville. Scoville trying to make this one stand out and maybe get a win here. But Doug Ward leading it. So this is shaping up to be a pretty good race for him so far, but these drivers have got to stay off of one another. If you cannot race clean, you should not. Unfortunately, if you can't race clean in this, on this track in particular, it's understandable that you're going to get somebody on the turn. On the straight, trying to push right to the edge this early, no excuse. Just saying. Got to stay clean. As that's the easiest way. The only bump and run though, as I've seen there. Yeah, I've seen a few bump and runs in my day. There's a certain somebody, Jesse Bump and Run Becker, who likes to do that to some people. If he happens to be streaming in on this thing, man, wish you were racing. Doug Ward, Rob Shaw, Jesse Erdman, all up front. Gabriel Garcia, Mike Corvo, still chasing it down. Now, Mike Corvo get up front. You know, he went in and he took some fuel, I'm guessing. He's banking on a fuel strat. I don't believe it was for tires. But again, I cannot be the judge of that one. As we go back, we go and look at how this race has progressed. Go and look at the race recap here. We've had 2 cautions, 5 laps, 3 lead changes. And as Scoville gets in the dirty air, now he's establishing some trouble. He's got to find a way to keep that car in control as the time goes forward. The real battle is back here. Rob Shaw and Jesse Irvin kind of spread out, but Corvo, Gabriel, Scoville, all within striking distance. Erdman going through the grass. He's mowing the lawn, as he just, oh my. It looks like Charles Ballard might have seen some grass blades didn't get cut, so he went through and mowed, held it back too. He mowed the lawn also. You guys ain't even racing. How do you guys get him off the wall? I mean, he's got to get off the wall. It might be a matter of adjusting the line. If I had to take a guess, it'd be on the brake point itself, or just not trail braking enough. Get a good exit. And now Gabe, there's Garcia and Scoville. Scoville making the move. Some tight racing here, side by side. That's turn 3. And newcomer Robert Lawson maybe trying to make some noise. He can't get around. Still Doug Ward and Rob Shaw front with Mike Corvo. Gabriel Garcia, Jack Scoville, Robert Lawson now in this mix. We look back, Brandon Perry, Ben Madden, and Jesse Erdman, after becoming a lawnmower, finds himself all the way back in 9th. Elliot Jacobson is kind of just hanging out along with Charles Balance. Balance, of course, not the night he was hoping for. Scoville trying to move on Garcia once again. Garcia hangs it out there. Hang on to it, buddy. Hang on to it. All right, I can, you know what? Send good juju his way. Maybe, tell him if he doesn't keep it off the wall, you're going to shave his beard. Just saying. All right, fans for Jack. It's been a long time coming on this stream. It's been a long time coming for him to win on this network, and a lot of people are cheering him on. Come on, Jack, get it done, buddy. Bring out the Ruger man. If he can't win here, he's not going to get a deer this season. Gabriel Garcia looking to defend. Scoville gets the high side advantage. He's got to carry it. He's got to hold it in turn 3 and hold it down. Scoville has the advantage and the drag race and gets it done. He's back up another position. Man, that was a tough pass to get around Garcia. Robert Lawson looks like he's just hanging out. Lawson's just been sitting back here this whole time. Doug, whoa, here we go. Battle for the lead. Doug Ward and Rob Shaw. Rob Shaw, of course, won the opener here at Prime Grid Racing. Can he win again? He just might. I mean, he's got to pull something. He's got to taste the rabbit. Simply put, Doug Ward came here to play tonight. I do mean play. He is doing a great job just staying out front, staying out where he needs to. And everybody do wish Landon Bednar in the chat congratulations on a new child. Man, it's great news. Been seeing the Facebook posts you've been posting out there, Landon. You look happy. Hopefully you get some time off of work. It still looks like, oh my. As we look at Mike Corvo, he makes contact on the wall. Doesn't look like he made contact with the rear of the car, not the front, so still safe. But not always. It's the right rear. That whole right side tires don't want to bang up too bad. Doug Ward clearly out in front, but Rob Shaw looks on the inside. Can he get the move done? Rob's got to find a way to get that 519 machine up to the front. And he's got the inside line. But Doug Ward's been, the midline on turn 1 has been dominating. Oh my, door to door. And they save it, but that closes it, opens up another door. Mike Corvo comes through on the mistake from Rob Shaw. Shaw lets him have it. There was a little bit of contact, not much, but looking at Robert Lawson in that 47, battling Garcia. Erdman is still on his own. The cars are pretty spread out now. Oh, there's Charles Balance making a move on Brandon Perry. Perry has to find the line that works for him. He's got Elliot Jacobson now. Jacobson looking to the inside. Hopefully there's not any contact here. But Doug Ward, Corvo, and Rob Shaw are current leaders here. Oh, that's good to hear there, Landon. Yeah, for a Purple Polar Bear, there was I don't know, depth perception might be a little off. Look at Mike Corbeau. Corbeau's going for it on the high. Corbeau was looking at it, backed off. I don't know. Maybe he's trying to save. I think he's got that 97 dialed into a certain line that is the preferred for him. We're looking in the back, though. Scoville brought that world famous New York internet. Skip Monday. That's not where the real party is. GP on Monday, dude. Mike Corbeau and Doug Ward side by side down the drag strip. No, maybe. I don't know. Who's going to get there? Somebody's going to have to make it or break it. Late break it. Late break it, Dougie. Dougie holds on that high side and has been working for him all night on turn one, but it doesn't work. It works wonders here. That even opened up the door for Rob Shaw to get back in the picture with Jack Scoville. So we have a four-way battle for the lead. We go back here. Gabriel Garcia, Jesse Erdman, and Robert Lawson all battling it out. Charles Balance on his own. Perry battling with Madden. Madden gets the inside line. Perry gives that one up. Oh my, Elliot Jacobson is in the pit on a green flag pit stop here. Lap 40 of 100, Mike Corbeau in the front there. And it looks like I missed a pass here. As we can go back to this one real quick. This is the pass for the lead here. We'll just kind of go high-speed stakes mode here. There we go. You see Corbeau just gets that inside line advantage. Yeah, there it is. Great line, great pass out of Mike Corbeau. He just was patient. I wasn't going to say anything, Landon, but yeah, you're a little bit slow. Doug Ward and Rob Shaw with Jack Scoville now balance out. But look at this, Mike Corbeau. He has got to be patient at this point. Something he's got to be telling himself is if he has to go for a green flag pit stop, he's got to remember when we go look at the pit strategies right here, he's on 16 lap full tires. Doug Ward, 21 lap full tires. So he does have the advantage there, 4 lap newer tires. Along with Garcia, Garcia is sitting on 21 lap full tires. Now I don't know how long the fuel's going to run here. If I had to take a guess, it'd be about 30 laps, maybe 35, depending on how they set up the cars for this. Some stuff they could do is work on fuel management this early. Maybe save some. Scoville looking right behind the 519 now. Gets, oh, hard contact in that number 56. That was a hard hit to the right front of Scoville. That will not help him at all. In fact, that could make it a lot worse, as it looks like it might have. As Scoville gets behind the 519, gets right up in there. I don't know how it's going to help Scoville on that. Maybe it's just a camber adjustment. Just hit it off the wall and adjust the camber a little bit. Landon, nobody wants to know what you're doing. Oh my goodness, they don't need to know about that. Mike Corbeau, Rob Shaw, and Scoville. Oh, I got you. Corbeau, Shaw, Scoville are top 3. Ward and Garcia. and Jesse Erdman battling it out. Looks like, though, might have spread out a little bit here. Looks like we are spread out. Oh my, okay, Rob Shaw is still battling it out with Scoville. Scoville trying to get back up front. You know, Scoville started off swinging. Can he get redialed back in where it was? The answer is he probably can. Might be just maybe remember what was working, what wasn't. But here you see Scoville gets the inside line into the turn 2, and that's where he's going to gain the position here. Oh, that's turn 2. Scoville squeezes that one, takes it over. Rob Shaw hanging out right up in 3rd place. Mike Corvo, our leader. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned for a brief message from our sponsors, Toys for Tots. Back, everyone, and this race is the pit stops have begun. See a few drivers go in, get in the pits, get some gas and go. Maybe to take on 4 tires here. I don't believe taking on just right tires only would benefit here, unless it's desperate measures at the end. Mike Corvo, Jesse Urban, Rob Shaw are top 3. Robert Lawson jumping into the top 5. Jack Scoville bringing it down pit road. Now this is where the pit stop practice has got to take place, because if you miss your box, if you miss any step of this pit stop process, it's game over, and that is where we're going to have some trouble going on. Gotcha, Cody. So it was kind of what I predicted. It's kind of one of those it's a flat track considering the size. It's not very big, high up banking, except for turn 1. Turn 1, I believe, has the most banking. Then and I believe it's turn 2. And turn 3 is basically flat. Not very much banking there at all. I think it's maybe 10 degrees. Mike Corvo, Jesse Erdman, Rob Shaw, all got to stay on point here. As when we go look at the pit stops, I don't believe, yeah, they're at 24 lap old tires now. Nobody's really pit up on the front guys right now. Now remember, Scoville, Garcia, Ward, Balance, all did take a pit. Jacobson is back out on track. So they really got to pan this out. Yeah, I noticed the same thing, Keller. I knew we go through the same thing on the road courses when we're running IMSA. Except for IMSA, sometimes you don't want to take those tires because the tires tend to be a lot of cold in the GTPs. Corvo, Lawson, Madden, and Perry are top 4 now. Urban and Shaw going down pit road. So it looks like everybody's getting everything switched up. Yeah, you're seeing it up in the air. They're getting it out of the pit. Race off pit road for those two. Rob Shaw and Jesse Erdman having that race. Here's Mike Corvo coming down pit road. He's got to hit it just right. Same with Madden now coming down. Wonder if Perry's going to be thinking probably the same thing. If I had to be a betting man. No, he's not. Perry's going to take over the lead of this race. So Brandon Perry's going to go out, lead some laps here. Yeah, Keller, I could not get a team together for the 24-hour race. We tried to get a few, but managed to get like three guys that wanted to do it, and a couple others that were like, I don't know, and so it's just eventually a bust. Brandon Perry, 26 lap old tires. If I had to think of something here, Brandon Perry might have a different strat. Nope, he's slowing down now. He's coming down pit road now. Scoville is going to maybe take over the lead of this race. Scoville's going to come to the top. Interesting strat call. Scoville is going to take over the lead of this race. So Jack Scoville is going to take over the lead of the race. Brandon Perry's got it in his box. Scoville's going to come around. He's going to regain the lead. Gabriel Garcia, Rob Shaw, and Jesse Erdman are bunched up. And check this out. This race became a race. As now the strat is becoming a play and what they can do to keep out in front. There's a certain somebody listening. He told me as soon as the track drops, get out. I believe there might be points for the lead lap, but that'd be a question for more Brandon Perry on that one. I think he set up a point system here. Rob Shaw still battling this one out. He's not giving up. He wants to win number 2 here. Remember the first week out the gate, he won on the strat, then he pulled out of a hat and he won it in this debut night in the first week. But now Jack Scoville has been ice cold here on the network, is looking for a race win. He's got something here tonight. Scoville definitely has something. I don't know what it is, but he is absolutely on rails tonight. And now Gabriel Garcia is hopefully going to try to challenge him with Jesse Erdman. Rob Shaw is just remaining composed. And of course, there's Mike Corbeau. He's got the newest set of he's got a brand new set of tires on with 54 laps in. So these guys are still letting you rip here. Scoville, Garcia, Erdman, Shaw, Corvo, our top 5. And stay tuned, because at the end of the night, we will be interviewing the top 5. Also remember, I will be donating 1 toy for every viewer I have hit my screen here tonight. That means if you got friends, file them in here, because I'm donating toys for Tots here tonight. As if you are looking for a great cause, that's right. Look no further than Toys for Tots. The Marine Corps has been hosting this long deal as a tradition every single year for years to do Toys for Tots. It basically gives toys for underprivileged kids out there. So put a smile on everybody's face during the holiday seasons, despite how rough it may be out there right now. So you should open your hearts and donate a toy for a lucky child out there somewhere. No, Perry's just back there. He doesn't have the car dialed in. I don't know, maybe he arrived a little late to the session, but clearly not his night as he sits in 10th place. Jack Scoville, Jesse Erdman, Gabriel Garcia, Rob Shaw, and Mike Corbeau all are on a different type of strat. When we look at it, we got three or four different strats out there right now. You know, some of these guys might have taken the tires, might not have. It does not tell me how many sets of tires they took. But I can tell you this, that the race is shaping up to be a strat call away from a win or a loss for one lucky person. We got just about 40 laps left for this. So they definitely got to stay green. Nearly 53 seconds a lap at full speed, green flag racing. Definitely don't want to wreck the car. But I got to step out real quick. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back in just a few.
I went by your house, what a big mistake.
hopefully you guys are enjoying some of the rock music I brought out. If anybody's wondering, I do get all my music from Spotify Premium, and it gives me quite a bit. We'll just say there's not a whole lot I cannot find out there through Spotify Premium. Helps out the network deeply. Everybody's kind of keeping it clean right now. If you go look through here, we're just going to kind of hit it on the exciting stuff and see where it takes me. See, Mike Corbeau is actually falling back now. He's back in 7th place. As drivers do need to play the long game. Now, Erdman is actually getting a little bit closer to Scoville for the battle for the lead. So we go back here, we look at Balance and some of these other guys right there. There is Elliot Jacobson, actually. That's Jesse Erdman still in the hunt for Scoville. As the PGR machine is screaming. My lovely wife Jenna actually still in the booth. Last time I checked, you know, there's some fun. They're still playing Mario Party. I don't have an update on the Mario Party game, as she did have to pause it momentarily to go run a brief break here. So you got Scoville, Erdman, Shaw, all on somewhat different strats. One lap difference between tires. Gabriel Garcia, can he get another top 5 here tonight? He's been absolutely doing pretty good. He's been getting some help once in a while. As they're definitely playing cat and mouse with the strats. What's going to work? Those in the chat, let's ask you guys. I see a couple drivers out there, you know. As we got Keller and Landon Bednar's in the chat, I think, still. You're coming up on nearly the end. You're coming up on nearly about 30 laps to go. What's the strat you do? What type of strat do you do here at Pocono? I mean, do you fill it up and get just 4 tires to go, or do you maybe try to hold it out as long as you can, or try to go for an undercut? Let me know your thoughts. Scoville, Erdman, Shaw, and Garcia all in, with Doug Ward all in the top 5. These guys, looks like Doug Ward led 12. Gabriel Garcia has led 7. Rob Shaw has not led a lap. Jesse Erdman hasn't led a lap. Jack Scoville, an amazing race, 29 laps now. Robert Lawson, nothing. Madden, nothing. Balance, definitely nothing. Corbeau, 15 laps, and Brandon Perry, I believe, has led a couple. Yeah, Perry has led 1 lap, so we have seen a few leaders up here. Ah, gotcha. And my wife has just said I am the king. So, thank you. Thank you very much. This is my best Elvis impersonation I got there. Yeah, Keller, I feel that's the safe strat to use. I don't believe an undercut would be wise. Not against this group. These guys, clearly it's a strat game here tonight. Unlike anything else, these guys are racing for a cause, though. That is Toys for Tots. Donate to a local Toys for Tots donation spot, wherever you may be. Even getting a toy is helpful to the cause. There's also, if you look in my link in the description, you'll see other donation sites, such as jimmyfund.org, you got the American Red Cross, you got the Trevor Project in there, and you got the ASPA.org deal where you can save bucks. make sure all puppies get fed. And now look at this. Doug Ward did manage to catch up to Gabriel Garcia. Garcia has got to maybe think about defense or just not worry about it. You know, Keller, that might not be a bad idea. But then the strat game comes out. That just ruins strats. I kind of really like to see where the strat game takes him here, because Scoville is looking, the Ruger man is looking for his first win this season. He's been ice cold for a bit. He's been ice cold for a minute. So hopefully we can see him get that win and maybe get it out of the system here. Jesse Erdman, another guy to watch. He is actually a Cup Series champion. Maybe not. He did not win Cup Series. He won a Grand Prix championship. So Erdman maybe looking to get himself a championship run here, but he's got to get it out of that slump. I mean, every point this season does matter. We're seeing craziness out there. When you look at the points, the way they're stacked up, Erdman does need this finish to be good. I mean, he's back in a tie for third place. If he can get a second place finish here tonight, that potentially could shoot him up into second or even first place for the championship, to jump around maybe Kurt Bray and Rob Shaw. But as we're looking back further, Rob Shaw's not that far behind him. Rob Shaw's in third place, so there's only a 1 point gain to Rob, so it could get him up into second, as Ben Madden is actually having some trouble, and he is in the guy who's tied with him for that third place spot. With Jack Scoville being out front, now that could be a big night for him. If he can get that race win, he's got it coming up to 30 to go. Let's take a look at how long their tires have been on so far. Average looks like you'd probably get 26 to 27 laps on the tires. An interesting deal here. Rob Shaw, Charles Balance down pit road. Erdman is coming up. Erdman is right alongside now. And Scoville is going to defend. Erdman's got to do what Scoville does not see. He's got to try something different. Definitely don't want to be in the draft in the turn. Either want to be just below the draft. I think the draft actually drifts up the track. You're coming off there, but it's kind of hard to say where without actually feeling it. Gabriel Garcia, of course, comes up into third place. He's got Robert Lawson and Ben Madden now into fifth place. Doug Ward's coming down pit road. This is where Scoville's got to maybe think, what do I do here? I think Scoville's going to have the fuel to go the distance after very shortly here, actually. A few guys I think have gone a little bit too soon. I really feel like somebody made a mistake as far as pit strategy goes, where to pit. Scoville out in front though, trying to, now he's got to work traffic. That's Charles Balance in front of him. So now they got to work around Charles Balance. And there is no blue flag, so he's got to be very careful here. Urban right on the rear of Scoville down the straights. Still paying attention to this one. Scoville, Urban, Garcia. Scoville's coming down pit road. Urban's going to take over the lead. Now this is going to be an interesting deal. Is Scoville going for the undercut? It could work. To be honest, Scoville could have sensed that his car was maybe losing a little bit too much pace. If you're losing too much pace, and you maybe want to consider pitting it. Garcia and them could be we got 29 to go. It's gonna be a long shot, Keller. To be honest, I think the cars are only making it about 26 to 27 laps. However, an experienced driver could maybe utilize fuel saving techniques, such as, if I'm right on this, it's maybe holding in the clutch, or in some cases, like myself, I like to utilize shutting off the engine, refiring it back up. That's a fun one for me. But these drivers have to know what that fuel distance is and where they're at. So, newcomer here, Robert Lawson, holding out there a little bit longer. Same with Jesse Erdman. Did Erdman and Lawson figure something out that maybe the other guys did not? Because you got to remember, they got 28 laps to go. It's going to be a stretch. It's going to be a big time stretch for Scoville and them. Scoville, of course, he is back out, but now he's got to contend with some more traffic. That is going to cost them. If they pit at the wrong time, it's going to cost them, and I don't know how to prevent that. I mean, I don't see what the actual numbers are. Say what? Oh man, so I actually got to have a clutch. Man, that whatever. I'll just let out the gas and just drift it, coast it. That's another thing, just coast it. Yeah, Keller, in case you don't notice, I do not use the clutch. I actually have paddle shift on my rig. I could hook the clutch up. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, Keller, I think that's what these guys are gonna have to do if they want to save some fuel. Now they're in the pit window. The rest of the drivers that have not pit are inside that pit window now. So this could pay off big for Urban, Lawson, Madden, and I believe Corbeau is not pit yet. The front four have not pit yet. So very interesting. Scoville hard contact with the wall. Just readjusting the camber. He didn't like it. I'm not going to uninstall. Uninstall what? The game? I mean, some people should. If you can't drive and you can't handle a little bit of pressure, I mean, sure, jump out. Can't handle the heat in the kitchen, get away. Same with if you can't swim, stay away from a pool. Robert Lawson, Ben Madden, and Mike Corbeau are all looking pretty good as far as strat now. Interesting take here. Ben Madden is coming down pit road with Lawson. Corbeau's gonna maybe gain over the lead here. I don't know if he's gonna. Don't know what the Corbeau's gonna go to lead a lap. Scoville is the one. He's gonna be the wild card here tonight. Does he have the fuel to go the distance? I hear him working a little bit to try and maybe save some fuel in the corners, but not much. And oh, hey, we got an update to the Mario Party game going on. So leading the way in Mario Party is Boo with 3 stars and 75 points. Yoshi with 2 stars and 135 coins, also known as my wife Jenna. Baby Bowser, commonly known as Pickles, or Sarah, is got 166 coins, no stars. And then we got Luigi in 3rd place with 1 star and 207 points. So hopefully everybody enjoyed the update from the booth as they are playing on a race car track on Mario Party. Scoville does have the lead right now. What's the take on this, you guys? I mean, does he got what it takes to win? Scoville, Shaw, Ward, all our top 3. Garcia, Lawson, our top 5. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned as I'm going to take a brief commercial break for Toys for Tots.
To begin the story would be to start from the
All right, yeah, it is a good field for Mario Party. I mean, they're even playing on a race car track, so it's makes it kind of cool here in the booth. And Pickle said she enjoyed her pickle from Burger King. Still, nothing's really. Oh, interesting. Robert Lawson, field impression from Gabriel Garcia. Garcia looking for another top 5 here tonight. As you see on that car, all lit up, doing it for Devin, his little brother who tragically passed away. Of course, Ben Madden in the Pokemon machine. He's rolling the dice here with a little, I think he hit a little bit late, but he's rolling the dice here thinking maybe somebody made that mistake on the pit strat. We got 21 laps, 20 to go. And these guys are really giving us a show here. Let's see where Brandon Perry is. I know Perry's kind of in wide open spaces here. So we're going to go ahead and bring up our race reporter from the pit and see how his what he can tell us down there. Jamie. Oh, Jamie.
Brandon Smith.
Oh, man. So you got, being our race reporter down in the bits, you know, I've seen some guys take the late, early pit, like Jack Scoville and them. You know, how close is Scoville going to be on that pit? I mean, with how much fuel he's got to take on.
Yeah, I mean, me and Perry were just discussing that. You know, you really want a full load of fuel with it staying green the way it is. And them guys pitted, you know, a couple laps early. I'm just not sure they're going to have enough fuel to run the distance. I'm really not sure.
Yes. What's been the general fuel load of these cars? We got fans in the stands that have been wondering that.
So we've been averaging about 26, 27 laps on a full fuel run.
So it's going to be really close for the guys to pit right around that 29 to 30 mark, and they're going to have to really fuel save.
Yeah, I mean, as long as they, you know, they have clean air and, you know, they're able to roll out of the throttle a little earlier, maybe drag a little clutch just to slow the car down, you know, nothing to really lose too much speed out of it. Yeah, they can save some fuel, but I still think that they came just a little bit early.
All right, man. Well, hopefully luck is on your side tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you. So Jamie Pugh down in the chat, he's actually spotting for a couple people. Scoville, Shaw, Ward are top 5, but as we've seen, those guys are going to be close on the fuel, as we've just got done hearing from Jamie Pugh on that one. Yeah, we're not doing comp cautions here. They're just going to run it out. Comp caution happened on lap 20 very early on as they got guys used to how it was. Now we actually see this, you know, pan out. There's actually nobody a lap down. Surprisingly enough, as spread out as it is, everybody's kind of staying right on it. Nobody's really giving an inch either. They're all using every ounce of what they know to make it happen here. Rob Shaw, Doug Ward are hoping that they maybe made a mistake up front, but they do have to roll to save some fuel, I think. All right, so these drivers, not a whole lot going on, but look at this. Robert Lawson tries to, oh my! Big hit, big contact, front row seats. Yellow flag flies. Oh my goodness, and we are gonna go to a shootout. As we go back to this one. See if we get a better look at this one and get a better angle. As my, oh my, the tables have turned and somebody has been handed a lifesaver. We look at this one go quarter speed. 47 pushes up. Maybe not real letting out or nothing. Game over. Now look at this contact. Lawson breaks down, hits the inside barrier hard. That sends him around. There goes the hood. But Doug Ward might have saved it off the wall. We're kind of watching from a farther distance here. The 47 really should have let out a little bit, maybe gave it a little bit of late break, but Doug Ward hard into the outer wall. And that sends us down into what could be the biggest shootout here. Jack Scoville could not be happier about this. Here's the competition yellow you guys have been waiting for. As Scoville might be waving and saying, thank you, buddy. Scoville is in position to maybe win this race. Shaw in position to win the second race of the season. Ben Madden or Gabriel Garcia hang on your hats. It is time for the Thunderdome. Here we go. It is gonna be a shootout. Very short amount of times. We are gonna have about, looks like about 12 laps. One champion to be crowned at the end of this one. Who's gonna be able to say they conquered the Tricky Triangle? Could it be Gabriel Garcia, Jack Scoville, Mike Corriveau, Rob Shaw, Charles Balance, Doug Ward? We got multiple drivers that could win this thing. Pace car comes off. We come to the line. Green flag flies, and we are racing once again here at Pocono. Gabriel Garcia with the clear advantage on the inside line. He's got to get on it. He's got to beat him to the turn if he wants to get out in front. Scoville has the high side run and the advantage. Look at that, and Scoville gets back to the lead. Drops to the inside. They're 2 and 3 wide in the back. Garcia does take the inside line against Rob Shaw. Rob Shaw, nothing there, holds it steady. Keeps it off of Garcia. Ward challenging Shaw. Shaw holds it back. Ward holds it back on Shaw. Shaw comes to the inside line. Down the drag strip. Scoville, Garcia, Ward. This could come right down to the wire. Scoville has 11 laps to win this thing. He clearly has enough fuel. If he doesn't, well, I don't know what to tell you. Scoville getting out of that slipstream, bringing it back, makes the move. And all that did is allow Garcia maybe to catch up a little bit. Balance coming off the wall. He's going to wind up facing trouble from Madden. Now that Scoville's in open air, this is where he is dangerous as a driver. Jack Scoville, the Ruger man. New livery, new outlook. Gabriel Garcia up front as well. Looks like Doug Ward now has the advantage over Rob Shaw. Rob Shaw facing trouble from Mike Corriveau. And check this out, Jesse Erdman is back into it, but Jesse Erdman messed up in the pits. So Erdman really got to have to do some chasing here to maybe get back into the fight for this. Right on about 10 laps to go, 97 right on the heels of the number 519 of Rob Shaw. Balance makes the move on Erdman, and Erdman losing out of position there. Doug Ward now starting to contend with Gabriel Garcia. Garcia's got him in the rear view. Now here's where Jack is in trouble. Jack is breaking out of that, but it's not going to help him. Gabriel has some assistance. As the guys in the back are lined up. Scoville might be trying this. 519 goes to the inside of the 07. The 07 hangs it on the high side. 3 wide in turn 3 for what could be, I believe, 3rd position. Doug Ward and 0 going side by side. Doug Ward, does he get the advantage? He does. Scoville is probably hoping these guys battle it out with everything. He's like, hey, just go ahead, guys. Keep battling this one out. I'm okay with it. You guys got this. Keep battling this out. I'm going to go win this race. As he is a mere 24 turns away from winning here at Pocono. Ward on a heavy push, 97 hard up into the wall. Oh my, that is not good. Mike Corriveau is not going to be happy about this. This is trouble. By trouble, I mean is devastating. Balance comes in, does the inside move, looks inside, comes out. Oh my, comes outside on the 41. This could be a penalty. As the 97 rocketed up in the wall, devastating end to his night, as he is not going to be happy about that one bit, as that one will definitely be reviewed at the end of the night. Scoville, Ward, Garcia, Robshaw, Charles Balance, and Jesse Erdman, all in contention to win this race. Our fourth caution of the night. Let's go talk about how this race has gone so far. In the race recap, we have had 94 of 100 laps. Scoville is the current leader. We've had 4 cautions here tonight for 10 laps so far, with 11 lead changes. So what a night of racing, as these guys definitely have put on a show towards the end of this one. As, man, I can't wait to see what happens near the end of this, as this could come down to who wants it more. I really want to hope for Ward, as Ward now has an advantage. He's up in front row going into the restart. We have a very short shootout here coming up. Hopefully you guys are all enjoying this as much as I am. Let's get loud. Let's have some fun, as everybody's screaming here tonight.
It has been established that persons who have recently died have been returning to life and seeking human victims.
Here, look at them. They're coming into notorious turn 3 here at Pocono. One final restart, 4-lap shootout, all the way to the end. Who's going to win this one? Scoville, the Ruger man, Doug Ward, Gabriel Garcia, commonly known as Flipper, or Rob Shaw. Let's go. Green flag flies here at Pocono one last time. Scoville, Ward down the front straight. Ward with the advantage. Ward keeps it on that outside. He's going to try to push it there on Scoville. Hanging on the outside, Ward, you got this. Ward gets it around, contact at the wall, contact between them. Rob Shaw looking up the middle. Door-to-door contact, 3 wide for the lead, going into the tunnel turn. 5 cars now getting in this thing. I said it was going to be a shootout. Nobody's holding back, nothing. As Scoville comes through, takes over the lead of this race again. Rob Shaw and Doug Ward side by side, turn 3 still. Look at this, Brandon Perry shooting up into this fight. He's got help. He's got Ben Madden and fellow teammate Jesse Urban at the back door. He could get a top 5. What do you know? He's had very good success here in the past here at Pocono. Perry hangs it to the inside. He's going to try and battle it out with the Erdman. But look up front. It is an all-out war. Scoville, Shaw, Ward, Scoville goes around. Oh my. As we're going to go back and look at this one, this is for position here, but we got to go to a better camera. We need to go. We want to know who's responsible for this one. See the 519 right there, right on the rear bumper. Shoots to the inside, but oh my, comes back. Right into the rear corner of Scoville. He is not going to be happy about this one, as that one will follow under review as well. And I guarantee you Scoville is not going to be happy. He probably threw a helmet at him already. As they are bringing this one around, Ward, Shaw, looks like Garcia's in there. He's got waiting on the pace car to come around, as the pace car driver's a little slow. Must be Landon Bednar's driving the pace car. Just saying, no shots fired on that one, Bednar's. You're a fantastic driver sometimes. I'm sure you know how to use the wheel. Rob Shaw is going to lead the way on this restart. Doug Ward, we are going to go to maybe a green-white checkered finish. I don't know if it reset or not. We're on lap 99 of 100, but this one we're going to find out. As Rob Shaw, Doug Ward, Gabriel Garcia, and Erdman with Brandon Perry here. Let's check with our race controls to maybe verify a green-white checkered. Race control.
What's up there, Brandon Smith? How's it going, good sir?
Going pretty good. Pretty exciting race so far. But here tonight, is there a green-white checkered finish? Just to confirm.
Yeah, we've got 2 green-white checkers available to us tonight, and we're going to the first one right here.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
So Brandon Perry confirming it. We will go to green-white checkered for the finish off of this, and we're going to go for the shootout this time. Yeah, Lando, you wish. I don't know about you, but none of the Blackout guys have pace cars. So, the 519 and the 07 go to war once again. Gabriel Garcia and Jesse Erdman are in the second row. Brandon Perry and Ben Madden bring up the third row on this restart. Man, what a finish this is going to be here at Pocono. It never ceases to disappoint. Rob Shaw has the opportunity to maybe get his second win of the season. Now, after that race, Jack Scoville is still in the pit. Elliot Jacobson and Robert Lawson is all exclusively out of the rest of the race. Still showing a blown motor. Tough night for him. Hopefully he can come back next week and really roar. You know, I think Ward can. Ward does have the capability. The high side has been running really fast in turn 1. If he can get turn 1 and hold that lead, it could be his night. So pay attention to race fans. We're coming down to the line here one more time. So the lights are off. Nobody's home. Let's get this done. Here we come to the line, hopefully for the last time here tonight. Green flag flies, the cars are tight. Big checkup from somebody, I'm not sure who, but look at this. And that allowed for a few drivers. Rob Shaw takes the lead. Gabriel Garcia subs in the second. Rob Shaw holds it on that high side. He does have the lead of this race. Shaw, Ward, Garcia, Erdman, Madden. And look at this, Mike Corbo's 3 wide with Madden. And Ward. Oh my, Ward high up into the wall. Big wreck in the back. Oh my, there they go. Oh, there. Oh my goodness, what did they do? I spoke too soon, people. We're gonna go for one more green-white checkered after this. But let's go back to this one and see exactly what happened, because nope, it wasn't there. Nope, not there. All right, so let's take a look at this. Looks like it started with Ward. All right, so we're gonna hit quarter speed right here, and we're gonna go into a rear far chase. So Ward is coming through here. He's going to cut down to the low side. Gabriel Garcia, little bit of net code there, and that was too late. A whole lot of net code. Ward never even had a chance. Net code glitch gremlin coming in. As Ward's going around, that's when everybody else gets involved. Corvo, there's the Scoville's coming through. Battering Rams Unleashed, Perry and Balance going around completely. Balance going to ricochet right into that wall. Hard hit. Perry obviously trying to keep it off the wall there. He almost did. So, of course, Ward all the way down into the bottom. And we are going to go right to the final part here. Rob Shaw, Gabriel Garcia now, Jesse Urban, Ben Madden, Mike Corbeau, and Jack Scoville all up in the front 6, contending for this battle. It is all-out war here at Pocono on the final deal. We're only trying to get 3 laps done, guys. Only 3. Rob Shaw is going to be out front leading this one. As, man, look at this. Very interesting out of the number 0 car. He's coming down pit road. They're going to give him some track position on this. That's going to give a few others some track position. And that's going to allow Charles Balance to get back in this fight for the top 5. Yeah, and, they got to get these 3 laps done, and fairly quick. So hopefully they can get it done. Don't go anywhere. We are still under caution here, as this one is going to shape up to be pretty interesting. Don't go anywhere.
I can't take it anymore. My mind's about to go to war. I need someone to save me from myself, to hear me cry when I call out for help. I blame it on the voices that are in my head, wondering if they'll ever be put to bed. Feels like I am close to reaching my wit's end, holding out, but I'm about to blow it up like a volcano. Another day to lose control. There's a fire in my bones. My sight gets blurry, pushing back the tears. Should take a leap of faith and face my fear. I blame it on the voices that are in my head, wondering if they'll ever be put to bed. Feels like I am close to reaching my wit's end, holding out, but I'm about to blow it up like a volcano.
comes to the line for hopefully the last time here tonight. Green flag flies, and Scoville gives Erdman a push. Erdman comes all the way around. Erdman gets to the front, gets around Shaw. Shaw sees this one. He's like, oh my goodness, no. I'd be doing the same thing. I'd be like, no, there goes my chance. Erdman gets out in front, sticks in front of Shaw, and Shaw hard into the wall on the exit of turn 1. It's all a matter of who wins and go into turn 2 here. Shaw looking up. Shaw gets underneath. Corbeau comes underneath Shaw, and we are having a shootout. Corbeau is back. Mike Corbeau, who was up the lead, now sees Mike Shaw in front of him. Charles Balance has worked his way up to the front now. He's in the fight here. Balance is worked up. It could get one, could be one of his better finishes on the network. Balance could finally get a second play. I don't know if he's ever gotten a podium on the network. I can't say I know this one. We're on the final lap. And around goes Corbeau. It is the final white flag. There's no caution here. Balance has the chance of getting the lead. Charles Balance gets on the inside line at turn 2. Gets up into Shaw, and they are door to door. Has to let out, give the position. Nobody wants to win that way, but Balance is going to be a drag race to the finish here at Pocono. We're going to come up to the line, Balance into the wall. And Rob Shaw is going to cross the line first, winning the Toys for Tots 250. Charles Balance in second, Gabriel Garcia on the podium in third, Jesse Erdman fourth, Ben Madden in fifth. What a finish out of these guys. But Rob Shaw win number 2 here at Pocono, and man, what a finish. It almost came down to the line. And this one is gonna Erdman giving a little bit of love to that number 519 as 519 Rob Shaw gets it done in the SimQuest machine. Winning here at Pocono, man, what a finish out of him. That was a tremendous effort from even Charles Balance. Amazing effort on the end, but the contact wall slowed him down, could not get it done. But here we go, Rob Shaw giving us the smoke show here. And man, what a night out of him. And now let's go to our top 5. Let's talk to Ben Madden, who is not in the chat. So if Ben was here, he'd say Blackout Racing Network is the best, and he'd like to thank PGR, and please donate some toys to Toys for Tots, as Ben Madden checked out early. Now let's hear from driver of the number 45 machine, Jesse Erdman. Jesse!
Yeah, I got you.
Man, what a night. He ran great all night long, and he got in top 5 here. How do you feel tonight?
I feel, it was a fun race up until the end. Hopefully we can carry over the front half of this race and not the ending of it. That's what I'm going to say about it.
All right, man. Well, you did a great job here tonight. Got on the top 5. Any shout outs you got to do for anybody that might be cheering you on in that number 45 machine?
I'd just like to shout out all the boys that show up every week, and we race each other hard, but we need to thanks for showing up. Hopefully, and then shout out to all the viewers out there. Hopefully we can raise some money for our charities tonight, and yeah.
All right, man. Well, good luck. Good luck in the next one. Congrats on the top 5 finish here at Pocono.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. So Jesse Erdman, not too happy about it, but you know what? There's one person who's going to be ecstatic as he's doing it for his little brother. Let's bring him up. Driver of the number 0, Chevrolet Camaro, Gabriel Garcia. See how it feels. Gabe.
What's going on, Brendan Smith?
Man, what a night. You had it in your grasp, but at the end, you got a third place finish out of that one. Not the win like you were hoping, but how does it feel tonight?
Bittersweet. I definitely feel bad for taking Mike out. That wasn't my intentions at all. As everyone knows, I'm not a dirty racer, you know, but I'll take my licks. I'll take my licks when they come. Definitely with the Douglas situation, it was a bit of net code, so we'll have that conversation there. But I definitely have to apologize and make it up to Mike at some point, somehow. You know, third places like these don't feel right, you know? I mean, finishes like these don't feel right. So,
all right, man.
Third place, points finish, good points today. We move on to next week.
All right, man. Well, any shout outs you got to do for anybody that might be watching, cheer you on that number 0?
Yeah, got to thank my family. Anybody watching tonight, appreciate it. Definitely got to thank, he's not spotting me for me tonight, but he definitely helped in his own way. Either way, Jamie, you know, he gave me some good calls, someone to calm down. For some of it didn't help, you know, I couldn't calm down, but, you know, Jamie still was there with me all the way.
All right, man. Well, great job here tonight. Congrats on a podium finish, and we'll get you out of here. I'll be down in a little bit to help on review. Good luck in the next one.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you. There is the number 0 but now let's bring him up. I'm sure he's happy. The driver of the number 41, Chucky Balance. Chucky.
Hi, what's up?
Man, you got on the podium. You got a second place finish here. How do you feel?
Oh, well, I felt pretty good until people were talking about on the radio that none of us deserve to be up here. So, you know, it is what it is. I raced hard. Felt like I raced clean, car pushed, got into a couple of people, but that's racing, you know. So it is what it is. I'm happy to have this second place finish. We were real close to a win, and I'm sure I'll be getting some penalties, so it'll be all right.
All right, man. Well, good luck in the next one, and congrats on the podium finish. Any shout-outs you got to do for anybody that might be cheering you on?
Yeah, shout out to my homeboy Guns. Thank my wife for allowing me to do this, and Lights Out Racing, Blackout Motorsports, 213 Samware, and Blackout Racing Network. So that's all my sponsors.
Don't forget about the toys. The toys for Tots tonight.
Toys for Tots tonight. Definitely donate some toys, and appreciate you for donating some toys for all the viewers that were in the stream.
All right, man. Well, congrats, Chucky, and I'll be down there in a little bit in the chat. Good luck in the next one.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Now let's hear from driver of that winning car, driver of the 519 Chevrolet Camaro Sim Quest machine, Rob Shaw. Rob.
Copy.
Win number 2 for you this season. How'd it feel?
Oh, man, it was a battle out there tonight.
Yeah, I mean, strat calls and everything else, you guys would make it on the end. What was kind of the basic game plan? I mean, it looked a little rough out there.
Actually, I didn't take enough fuel on my last pit stop, so I was short about 2 laps. And then that last caution that came out really saved my whole race, so I could come in and get some fuel, and then I was back in it from there.
Yeah, so definitely strat call, but life handed a life vest, basically saying, all right, you made a mistake, here you go.
Yeah, basically, everyone seems a little upset how the race went, but I thought that was some really good hard racing. Everyone was pretty clean out there tonight.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll find out about it down there in the chat later on. So what was the car? How's the car feeling throughout the night, or did it just get better and better?
Oh, it was good all night. I was just trying to save. Ties are big here, so. And it takes forever to pass at this track. Everyone did an awesome job defending.
All right, man. Well, I'm going to get you out of here. Any shout-outs you got to do for any friends or family or anybody in the chat that might be cheering you on?
Yeah, just a shout out to whoever sponsoring tonight's race. I know someone does it different each week. So
Toys for Tots tonight.
Toys for Tots. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, and I'm going to get you out of here. Great job here. Great win. Congrats. Well-deserved, and can't wait to see what you can do in the next one.
Awesome. Look forward to it.
Thank you. This is Rob Shaw. Now, for everybody out there, thank you, everybody. So, yes, this one is for the kids. It's Toys for Tots. Reach out. If you got a toy donation thing area where it's a Toys for Tots deal, go ahead, buy some toys, load them up. The network will be buying 10 toys to put in our donation thing around this area. And for all the viewers out there, thank you for watching. Greatly appreciate it. I wouldn't be doing it without all of you guys. You guys have been a riot all night. Thomas Meeks, of course, peeping in, I see. Fantastic finish. Tough night at the end for some. Great finish for others. But I'll be back again next Wednesday night with these guys. They are traveling to, what is the track of choice next week? They travel to New Hampshire for another tough short track race. And January 8th is coming. Blackout Racing League will be back with the Xfinity cars at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time or 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. So if you haven't signed up for that league, get signed up. That's going to happen Thursday nights. But as far as these guys go, I'll be back next week and maybe having some F1 action coming on, depending on how the field pans out. I'm out of here for the night, everybody. Donate to a local Toys for Tots organization. And you know what? I'll be back again. See you later.
Let